Hey Regina, hey Harvest City Church, I have some great news. Our Sunday services are once again open to the public. Wow, lots of people excited to hear about it. I'm excited too. I just got to tell you a few little rules and regulations that we need to follow to make sure we're doing everything safe. You know, I was in here the other day when we did a test service, just making sure we know what we're doing, and it was just fantastic being in the presence of other fellow believers and being able to worship God together. It was a great experience. So I encourage you to make it out to a Sunday morning service very soon, but you do need to register. So every adult, every child, every volunteer, we all have to register, and you just do that on Wednesdays before the Sunday coming up at harvestconnect.ca. All the latest information is on our website at harvestconnect.ca. I'm also going to encourage you to subscribe to email alerts so you know everything that's going on. We'll send you the registration link. Just go to harvestconnect.ca/subscribe to do that. And I just want to give you a little tour of what to expect so you know what to do when you get here. It's not really complicated and it's going to be really fun. We'll make it work together. So let's go take a look at what we're going to do. So most of you are used to coming into this side of the building, the north side of the building, and into the parking lot area. You can still do that. Unless you have kids, then you got to go to the south side of the building to check them in there. I'll tell you about that in a second. But if you don't have kids, you come to this side of the building and you're used to kind of going into these doors, right? Well, you can't go here anymore. You got to go to the northwest doors, which are just over here. Come with me. So when you come through those northwest doors, there'll be a bunch of friendly greeters checking you in, making sure you're good to go. There's a bunch of hand sanitizing stations all over the place. Take a pump, get that done up, and you're gonna be good to go into the service. If you have kids, let's go over here and check them in. So we are gonna have Sunday school for grades 1 through 6. You gotta pre-register your kids, make sure they're all feeling well. If they're feeling ill, you or your kids, please don't come to church. And you have to just check in through these south doors. You'll come to a table here with someone very friendly like Kathy, practice your social distancing, make sure you're doing good there. And you have to check in your kids between 9:30 and 9:50. You can't miss that check-in time, otherwise your kids have to go into the service with you, which is okay. You know, we have some activity bags for some of the kids that are younger and older that don't fit in those classes. But make sure you check in right at the right time, take a pump of hand sanitizer, and we're gonna keep your kids safe as best as possible. Masks for the kids, we have some optional ones there for them. Not required, but they're certainly encouraged. So that's the kids stuff. We'll tell you about all the adult stuff right now. So when you come into the sanctuary, no big deal, take a little pump of hand sanitizer. Make sure you're practicing your social distancing. You're not allowed to, hug people and shake hands, that sort of thing. And you can see it's a pretty safe environment in here. We have a big gymnasium, things are spread out really well. We're following all the guidelines. You have lots of ushers and different people helping you out, letting you know where you can sit. We just have to make sure there's 3 chairs in between you and another household. So we're adhering to the right guidelines there. If you're singing in worship, you do have to wear a mask. That is mandatory. Otherwise, it is optional. I'm certainly encouraged if you'd like to do that. I was here for the test service the other day and I wore a mask while I sang. And guess what? It was great. I didn't notice it at all. It was totally fine. And so if you're worried about any of these things, I just have to tell you, it's a totally safe environment. I think we got a really good plan here, and we want to invite you to come back to church. I'm looking forward to seeing you all again soon. It's been a long time. So come out on Sunday, get registered on the Wednesday before you come, and we look forward to seeing you very, very soon.